Okay, let's take a look at some rounding notes. So let's take the number 1754. So it says to round to the hundredths place. So as you can see in the notes, the 4 is the ones, and the 5 is the tens, and the 7 is the hundreds, and the 1 is the thousands. So if we want to round to the hundredths place, we're going to look at the hundredths spot, the 7. We're going to circle the number to the right of it, and we're going to know that because that number is 5 or greater, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that means that we round the number to the left, the hundredth spot, the spot in question, up 1. So we round the 7 to an 8, and we get 1800. So that's rounding to the hundredth spot. The number to the right is a 5, because that's 5 or greater, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. That means we round the number to the left, 1 number greater. So let's take a look at 1734. So that number is very similar. Again, we're going to do the same thing, round to the hundredths place. So again, I'm going to underline the hundredths place. I'm going to circle the tens place, the number to the right. And that number is below 5, so 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Therefore, the 7 to the left does not change, and we round down to 1700. Circle your answer. So we look to the place to the right of the value in question. Then if it's 5 or more, we round the number to the left up 1, and the remainders are zeros, or we do not change the number to the left. So now let's take a look at the next question. It says round the following to the tenths place. So let's take the number 87. The tens are the 8. So we're going to look at the 7, and we're going to round up because it's 5 or greater. So we get 90, the answer. So another one, 8. Round to the tens place. Well, there's no tenths place there, but it's really a 0 because it's 8 is just 0, 8. So we look at the 8 and we change the 0 to be a 1, and we round 0, 8, 8 up to 10. Okay, 186, again round to the tens place, circle the number to the left. That means that number is 5 or greater, means we round up. So we're going to get equal to the 8. We're going to round up 1 to 9, 190. Off to the right, we have round to the ones place. Let's take a look at some decimals. So we have 31.56. So we want to round to the ones. So the ones, I'm going to underline the 1 in the ones place from above. And we're going to circle the number to the right, and we're going to change the number because the number to the right is 5 or greater. We're going to round up. So we're going to round it up to the left, up 1, so the 1 turns into a 2, so we get 32. Now you could say decimal 0, 0, or just circle your answer. We'll talk later in higher grades about different things. So to the right, let's take 123.2. We're going to round to the ones place again. So we underline the ones, circle the number to the right. That's the number in question. Now, because that number is less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, then we do not round up. We leave it as is, equal to 123. So down below, 39.5, again round to the ones place. So underline the ones place, circle the number to the right, put an arrow, because that's 5 or greater, we're going to round up. Now the 39, well, 9 needs to round up to 0, therefore the 3 actually changes as well, and it rounds up to the number 40. So the next example is in the notes down below, round to the following tenths place. 0.172, round to the following tenths place. So we're going to underline the tenths. Remember, to the left of the decimal is ones, but to the right of the decimal is tenths. So we're going to circle the number in question. That number is 5 or greater, so the number to the left rounds up. So equals 0. We have a 2, 1, so it's going to round up to a 2. And then you could put 0, 0 if you want to. But so again, it just continues with exactly those same types of examples.